Hello everyone, I am Annapurna. Today I am started a new series of data analytics with Python. Here, this is my video assignment project, and I am starting my first video today. That is basic of codings. Okay, here we discuss about basics of Python, like what are commands and how to execute commands, how we can import packages, what are packages, get in data, saving outputs, accessing records and variables, and many more things we are going to discuss. Today's our topic is basic of codings. Now, here I am using Google Colab. Okay, here we have a facility for writing text and code simultaneously. Okay, this is for the code and text. We can add all, whenever wherever want to add any text or code. We have to write code. We can use this very easily. So, what is comments in Python? Comments are a part of code or statements of our program that are not going to execute. Interpreter will ignore this statements because it is comment. Comments are used. Comments are used for our fake of understanding, because if someone else is working on our program project or our programming codes, so he or she will easily understand what I have written and that, and which type of program he is using or which type of codes are written by me. Okay, so that's the thing we can help from the comments. And comment is written as starting from hash, it is a single line comment. Okay, this is a comment and this is also a comment that will not going to execute. Okay, so nothing, the output will be nothing. Multi-line comment in Python is started with triple quotation mark. Okay, like we if some single सिंगल क्वेश्चन अपन सिंगल कोटेशन में लिखते हैं ना, जैसे वैसे ही इसको ट्रिपल कोटेशन मार्क्स में लिखा जाता है मल्टी लाइन कमेंट्स को. नाउ हाउ वी कैन एग्जीक्यूट कमांड्स इन पाइथन. If we want to print something on console screen, we can use this print statement, and under inverted comma, डबल इन्वर्टेड कॉमा और सिंगल इन्वर्टेड कॉमा में हम इसको लिख सकते हैं, और ये एज इट इज प्रिंट कर देगा स्टेटमेंट को कंसोल स्क्रीन पे. And how we can initialize variables here, that is a equals to 10 variable name equals to initialize for the initialization and its value, integer, float, whatever we want to give. And b is another variable, that's value is 3, result equals to a into b. The multiply arithmetic operation, here we are performing an arithmetic operation. For that, a is multiplied by b, and the result of a multiplication of b, product of both the variables, is stored in the result variable, and this statement will print the result with the input a and b variables. Okay, this is our statement after that. Okay, multiplication of 10 and 3 is 30. And using a loop and a list is some examples of are here. How we can use loop to display numbers, like I in a range is given as 1 comma 6. It is range up to the n minus 1, that is 6 minus 1, that is what, 5. So it will print the number starting from 1 to 5, n minus 1, 6 minus 1, 5. Print number I, it will continue print and loop, that is firstly it will starting from 1, then 2, for 3, for 4, for 5. That's the thing. Okay, now what is list? So list is a mutable string that we can use as like array for the in storing information of one or more variables. Oh, sorry, one or more integer type, data type, one or more data type. We can store in one or more data types. Now it will print the list. How we can import packages? Now, if we want to import package in Python, what we have to do? It will, so what are packages? So if we have a particular definition, if we want to particular definition of package, so पैकेज एक ऐसा कंटेनर होता है जो जिसमें ऑलरेडी रिटर्न इनबिल्ट कोड्स होते हैं जो हम डायरेक्टली एक्सेस कर सकते हैं किसी भी पर्टिकुलर काम को करने के लिए. ओके, अंडरस्टूड. नाउ, NumPy and Pandas are two of the most important packages in the Python. That is, NumPy is used for the numerical computations and Panda is used for the data manipulation. Here, for the creating the bar graph histogram, we use Pandas package, and for NumPy is used for the numerical computations. So the syntax for importing some packages: import the name of package. It is not mandatory to change the name as NP, that because I want to access NumPy as with the name NP. So here I am importing the NumPy package with the name NP. It is a alias. We can say it is alias of NumPy. It is a nickname of NumPy that we can access every methods and libraries of NumPy using only NP, two character string. Okay, we don't need to always write a long name of package. Okay, by using NumPy array, by using NumPy we can create an array, that is np dot array बनाया हमने, जिसमें values है 1 2 3 4 5, print, and then this statement will print the array, our created array by from NumPy. Okay, this is our NumPy array. And further, what is creating a pandas data frame? In pandas we create data frames. Data frames are nothing to, it is only storing the values in the form of rows and column, in the combination of rows and column, that is like table like structure. It will give a table like structure. Okay, now the data is inserted under data frame from this statement, that is pd dot data frame circular bracket में data. The data is here, the data inserted in data frame, and print the data frame, print df. print df से हमारा पांडा का data frame print हो जाएगा. How to get in data? So if we want to get in data, we have to create a file that was in the same directory. Okay, so assuming, हमने यहाँ पे ये assume करके चल माना है कि हमारे जो data.csv फाइल का नाम है जो कि हमारी सेम डायरेक्टरी में एग्जिस्ट करती है, बट currently this is not existing, but we are assuming here df equals to pd.read csv. That's why it is given an error, because it is file not found error, because our csv file is not in the same directory of library. Now what is it? हाँ, हमारा स्टेटमेंट ये रहेगा सिंटैक्स pd.reads_csv, व्हाट आगे फाइल का नाम इनसाइड द इन्वर्टेड कॉमा data.csv. Now for print the loaded data and print df, it will show the data of data.csv file. Now if we want to access only few rows of the data, it will print, we have to write syntax as df.head under circular bracket 3. That means we want only 3 rows of head. It means top 3 rows we want to display in our console screen. Okay, here is an error of file not found because the file is not existing here. Or now saving outputs. How to save outputs in Python? How? Saving a data frame to a CSV file using the pandas. Import pandas as PD. We are importing here, creating a simple data sample data frame and save the data frame. This data frame is saved to CSV file without index. Okay, by index, by given the value index equals to false. So it will not save the data frame with the index. It will save the data frame without index because we have already given the value index equals to false. That's the thing. नाउ प्रिंट डेटा सेव टू आउटपुट डॉट सीएसवी, प्रिंट करवा देते हैं हम कि हमारा डेटा जो है वो आउटपुट डॉट सीएसवी में सेव हो चुका है। और नाउ हम लाइक इस डेटा फ्रेम में अगर हमारा डेटा जा चुका है तो इट विल प्रिंट द डेटा सेव्ड टू आउटपुट डॉट सीएसवी फाइल। Okay, now accessing the records. If we want to access the records from our data frame, so how we can? Here are the statements. If you only want one column from the data frame, that is print df inside the square bracket age, and it will only print the age column. And if you want to specific record, if you want some specific record, that is df.ilog index 0 दे रखा है, it mean it will only print the zero index value. First row it will print only. Okay. If you want to accessing rows and columns, then name and salary column हमने दो चूज कर रहे हैं और ये हमारी फर्स्ट रॉ के लिए है। एक्सेसिंग रोज बेस्ड ऑन कंडीशन, एक कंडीशन के बेसिस पे अगर हमको एक्सेस करना है किसी रिकॉर्ड को, हमको ये चाहिए कि जिस इंसान की एज 30 से ज्यादा हो हमको उसी का रिकॉर्ड देखना है। सो वी कैन यूज दिस टाइप ऑफ स्टेटमेंट्स लाइक प्रिंट डीएफ इनसाइड स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट डीएफ एंड उसके अंदर हमने कॉलम का नेम लिखा है एज दैट इज ग्रेटर देन 30। ओके, तो इट विल द आउटपुट विल बी दिस accessing records where the age is greater than 30, name, age, salary, वो उन्हीं रिकॉर्ड्स का ऑब्वियसली शो करेगा जिनकी एज 30 से ग्रेटर है। और बाकी के एग्जांपल हमारे सिर्फ जिसमें हमने सिर्फ एज को एक्सेस किया था, दिस इज एज ओनली, नेम इज एज एंड डेटा टाइप इंटीजर है। ओके, 64 बिट। एक्सेसिंग द फर्स्ट रो, इफ आई वांट टू ओनली एक्सेस द फर्स्ट रो दैट इज नेम, एज, सैलरी और फर्स्ट रो, दैट इज फर्स्ट रो की नेम है जॉन, एज है 28, सैलरी उसकी 50,000 है और नेम उसका सॉरी नेम 0 इंडेक्स का है, डेटा टाइप उसका ऑब्जेक्ट का टाइप है। ओके, नाउ एक्सेसिंग द फर्स्ट रोज नेम एंड सैलरी, तो ये हमारा एस इनपुट दे देगा। नाउ लेट्स एंड द सेशन। Thank you so much. Further, in the next video, we will discuss about the data preparations in Python. Okay. So thank you so much. We will meet in next video. Okay.